ready for the rough now.
Hey guys, Elevated here. I've actually recorded this tutorial a few times, but I don't know what happened. My video messed up, so the sound was going in and out, so I just decided to record it over the top of this. So I'm gonna try to sync it as best as I can, but you guys will be able to follow it for the most part. So this is a tutorial on how to basically completely customize your PlayStation. I'm talking the PS3 waves, the PS symbol, the font, the epilepsy warning, and the Coldboot. So first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go into Rebug Toolbox. You'll need the Dev Rebug access. So I'm going to connect the Elgato right here. I mean my HD PVR. And again, keep in mind that I'm actually watching this video as I record the voice because I don't know, it's screwed up. I think I don't know, one of my cords is bad or something. So so once you're in the Rebug Toolbox, you're going to grab your FileZilla, and we're going to FTP over and grab some files that are needed. So go ahead and type in your IP and connect, and we're going to start first with the themes. So to go to theme, you want to go to HDD0 or the dev HDD0, click it, and then go into theme, and you can put in one at a time, or you can hold Control A and select all of them. They're only about a half a megabyte a piece, so they're not very big files, so you should be able to put them all in pretty easy. After you do that, I'm also going to give you this tool right here. This is a media simulator, and what this basically does is you can preview these themes. Say you don't want to put all of them on your PlayStation, you can use this on your computer and just select whatever theme you want, and it's a whole lot easier. Say so basically, you're going to hold L to load a new theme, and you can select most of these themes. Keep in mind that if you select one that says dynamic, or if you select a dynamic theme period, it's gonna crash this program and you're gonna have to reopen it. So just try to stay away from the dynamic themes. But this will give you like a quick little preview of it in case you don't want to load it up, and it takes a lot of time to load it and then look at each one. So this is a pretty cool little program. So you can also press B to check out the different backgrounds. You can see all the little symbols that change and everything like that. Each time you go into a program and you come out, it'll change one of the backgrounds. So it's pretty cool. I think I checked out a couple more of these. All you're going to do is when you press that L, just navigate to wherever your themes are. If you guys are downloading these themes from me, it's probably going to be either in your download section or on your desktop. I don't know why the video is messed up too, but I mean, I recorded this like 5 times, so I'm not going to re-record it again. I need to get a new cord for my recording software. But anyway, so I think I did 2 more themes, so you can check this out. Let it do its little thing, which I don't know what the fuck's up with this theme. I'm not really into rock, so this a weird ass theme for me. So thanks to this next one, most of these, like the legalized weed and the other ones, they're all dynamic, so you can't check those out. The Mary Jane's dynamic, so try to, like I said, try to stay away from those ones. This one right here, where is it at? This is a fine ass bitch right here. This is what I think I currently have on my PlayStation. Yes, sir. So yeah, there's a fucking ton of themes in here for you guys to choose from. So enjoy those. Next, what we're gonna do, we're gonna click back so I can show you exactly where to go. You're gonna go into the Dev Rebug, and then go to VSH, and then Resource, and then right here, if it's gonna start out like this for you, but all you gotta do is click File Name, and then it'll start from the bottom up. The XMB plugin normal.rco, that is going to be your PSN symbol. So I'm gonna go here and click Start and search my programs for this PSN symbol, and I'll give you all these as well. I have them for Rebug and ITA, but they will also work on Rogero. So I think the Rebug ones work on Rogero. I'm not sure about the ITA ones, but you can check. I think I have the exact same ones for both. So for this one, we are going to use the Xbox, and this just gives the little Xbox logo where the PSN symbol usually is. So just drag it over and click, it'll automatically have you overwrite. So just click overwrite, and then once you're done with that, you can, we're going to go do the waves. So I'm going to search for these. And these are the PS3 waves when you like first turn your PlayStation on. Usually it's blue with the blue waves and everything. These are, I actually have a wave creator. These are some, I don't know if I'll upload the actual wave creator, but these are some ones that I made. So we'll just do this one right here. What you want to do, you want to go to in the Dev Rebug and go to VSH. No, wait. You're going to go to, there you go. Resources and QGL. And then we'll do this green yellow one. This is kind of like a kind of Rastafarian looking one. Just drag this over and do the same thing. I'm going to click this little icon here, that way I don't have to keep overwrite and push OK each time. So now that we have the PS3 waves, the PS3 symbol, and the themes done, we are going to go into the font. So what you're going to do, you're going to click on Dev Rebug, go to Data and Font. Now these right here, you don't have to replace all of these, just the there's just a few main ones that you want to do. So let me find, I'll show you exactly which ones to change. So, and I'll upload these two. This the particular thing that I enjoy the most is the font is Linkin Park font. So I've already changed the names. So let me show you exactly which ones to change. If you change all 6 of these, it will change the font for your entire system. Make sure you also save a backup of the original. That way, if you don't like it, you can always change back. So these are some of the ones that I like, some of the ones that I've already tested. And you got to be careful too, because some of the fonts don't have number fonts. So if you put in that particular font that doesn't have a number, it's not going to work. So you can click Start, go search, and then .ttf and search the files like this, and it will pull up every font in your entire computer. I do a lot of graphic design, so I have a lot of fonts. Depending on how many you have, the search result will take a little bit longer. Now when you first grab it, it's going to be a list like this. Just go ahead and hit your image icon, and then it'll pop up and show you all the images. That way you can actually see what the font looks like. So like these particular ones, some of the crazy font, it doesn't actually they don't have numbers. So I'm just going to use this Crisis one because I've already used it. You'll see here I have 1, 2, and 3 in the front of them. That's because I just didn't want to have to rename the entire thing, so I just put a 1, 2, and 3. You don't want to add that. See, these are, you want to copy this exactly right here. So we're gonna do the RDR. So it's gonna just take this and copy this, and you want to there'll be a Latin and a Latin 2. So we're gonna copy over this right here. Make sure it's capital TTF. You want to know? Okay, yeah, that's because I have it already on this this one to the right. So let me take these two and copy them, and I'm going to move them into this folder that I made for this tutorial video and put them right here, paste them in here. Like I said, if you want to change it for your entire system, you need to make sure there are 6 of these so you can rename them all the correct names. For me, and these are already named except for that little 3, so I'm just going to delete the 3 off it. That was just me keeping track of what I wanted to do. So once you've named these to the correct things, and I'll show you the names for all 6 of them. Let me see. So right here, the ones you want to change to do your entire system, and I'll send this link in Park Font too, is the RDR, the SRR, and the VRR, and both the Latin and the Latin 2 on each one of them. So those are the 6 you're going to want to change if you want to change the entire system font in the PlayStation. So go ahead and grab these and drop them in, and then once those are copied, you can close that down. Now we change the actual font for our PlayStation. Now that we've done that, we're going to change the Coldboot, and we're going to change the epilepsy warning. So let's start with the Coldboot. So I'll do another tutorial on how to make your own Coldboot, but for now I'm just going to use this one that I have handy. This is a Joker Coldboot, and basically what the Coldboot is when you turn on your PlayStation, if you're on a PS3 ITA, it'll say PS3 ITA there, or Rogero or Rebug. So you're going to go back to resources and then click C and keep clicking C until you see Coldboot, and then you'll see these 3 files right here. Now go ahead and open this Coldboot right here, and I'll upload some of these too, some different ones for you. So just drag these and drop them in here, and then after you're done with that, you can close that. The Coldboot's done. So now the very last thing that we're going to do, we are going to change the epilepsy warning, and that is if you are on PS3 ITA, you'll see it'll say no hacker was harmed during the making of this or some shit. So in the same file, click S and keep going S till you see this system config plugin and the system plugin. And what we want to do is we want to take our file that we were at earlier, or our little tutorial file, whatever file you want to do, and we are going to drag them over and drop them right in here. So okay, now the system config is the one that we're going to actually do. You're going to need this program right here, this RCO Mage, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I think it's supposed to be image, but anyways, you're going to click this program, open it, and this is like a dumper and a compiler. So we're going to we want to locate this folder, or this file right here. So we're going to click browse and go to this folder. Just keep it on your desktop, it's easier to find. So I'm going to go down here, and then we're going to hit that system config one, and then the XML output, we're just, for the sake of this, we'll write a tutorial. This is basically just what it's going to break it down into so we can recompile it. Unclick these and leave this top one checked. I know you can't see these letters, but I'll show you another on how to do this, how to change your actual computer's the font color and everything. Pretty cool. I changed all my font color for the whole thing, but once this is done, just let it takes about a minute or so. Once this is done, you're gonna click OK, successfully dumped. You're gonna go right here to text, and you don't need to change all of these, just pick your language. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What you want to do, you want to right click right here. Oops, let me see. Right click and edit with Notepad++, and I'll send that to you. You don't have to edit with Notepad++, but it's a lot easier. So normally, I've already changed this. Normally what you're gonna do though, you're gonna hit Control F, and this is gonna bring up this little screen, and type in, if you're on PS3 ITA, I type in hacker, because I know hacker is in that keyword. Whatever word that you know is in the epilepsy warning, type in something there. That way you can figure out what it is. But I'm gonna type in elevated mods because I already did it, and then you'll see that this is property of elevated mods. Touch it and die. Basically, you can put whatever you want. Don't try to put too much text in here though, because if you put in a lot of fucking text, you can soft break your shit, which isn't the worst thing, because you can fix it. Now I grabbed some little symbols off of all I did is Google symbol characters, and I got all these little symbols. So I'm gonna take this check mark and just put something else in here, just so you can kind of see. We'll put it between these stars. So just whatever you want in here. Just don't try to put like a fucking 100 words in here and shit, basically. But after you're done, you want to click save. And then once this is saved, come on. Okay, once this is saved, you can go ahead and close this down, and we will go back here, and we're going to, okay, see, this is what I was talking about. See, this text has numbers. If you do it without the numbers, you're not going to have a clock like up in the top of your PlayStation. So make sure you select the right text. But anyways, going back to this epilepsy warning, we're going to now hit compile, and then the XML, we're looking for this tutorial one right here. So let's go back to this folder. It should open right into it. So click on the tutorial and open that. And then for the RCO output, we want it to be the same as systemconfig_plugin, but we don't want to overwrite this one. We want to keep this original just in case anything messes up. We can go back to it. So we're going to type in OG there for our original, and right here, this output, we're going to put it in the same file. So oops, didn't mean to put that there. So go to browse. This is the same folder. We're going to save it as systemconfig. You don't need to put the .rco because it's already saving as a RCO file. So just click save and make sure this is on zlib, and then click compile. This will take about a minute or so. Just stay out of this. Once you clicked in here, don't click anymore, because you don't want to mess up the process. So we'll just wait for this for a few minutes. And again, bear in mind that I'm actually doing a voiceover on this video that I recorded. So if it doesn't exactly sync up perfect, I apologize, but I didn't want to have to record this video again. This is like the 7th or 8th time I've done this shit. I was not very happy this afternoon, but I really wanted to get this tutorial out for you guys because I know a few people have asked me for this. Now this is going to be in the VIP section look, there it is. It's saving right now. That's our new one. This is going to be in the VIP section on portalcentric.net. So our VIP is $5, which none of the money comes to us. It all goes directly to the site. There's a lot of really good information in there. Hopefully you guys will support us. So if you're watching this from YouTube, just click the link down below and it'll direct you to our website, and I'll have everything in the actual thread that this is in. Okay, this has got to be almost ready. There we go. So it says successfully compiled. So now we click OK, and we can pretty much close this thing down right here. And we're going to take this system config and the system plugin, and we're going to drop these back into the same file. Just drop that one, and now we can close all this stuff down. We're pretty much ready to just go check it out. So I'm gonna, normally if you're not gonna change the epilepsy warning, and if you're not gonna change the actual the cold boot, you don't have to restart the whole thing. You can just change the waves and everything. Just quit this and it'll show you the new waves, the new PSN symbol, the new font. But we want to check the other stuff out, so we're going to click restart system and go to full on off cycle. That way it'll restart our system completely. So let's there's a little bit of a lag between what's actually on my PlayStation and what's recording. So okay, there you see the new waves that we did. I don't know why the recording software sometimes doesn't pick up when the PlayStation first starts, so you're not able to see right now. Here's the epilepsy warning, but you didn't get to see the cold boot. So I'm going to actually restart this. here's one of our themes, the dynamic theme. You can see the Xbox logo right here. I'm going to restart my PlayStation though, because I want to show you guys the actual Coldboot and what that was. So let me you can also see the font. The font's changed. Let's go and flip this real quick. Okay. And I'll show you how to actually make these, so you can do custom ones. So there you go. Instead of it saying PS3 ITAs, why so serious, and it has the Joker's face. Again, there's our epilepsy sign. So to actually change these themes that we installed, what we're gonna do, we're gonna come over here to settings and then go to theme settings. Oops, wrong one. We want to go to theme settings. And like I said, I apologize on the lag and everything. I need a new cord for my recorder. That's why I haven't really made too many videos at the moment. I ordered one, but it hasn't got here yet. But again, I wanted to get this out to you. So we're going to go into the theme, and you'll see all these themes that we put in here. And there is a fucking shitload, man. I've been collecting these and making them. Some of them I made, some of them I found. And so you just select whatever you want. Here's the Joker theme to match our Coldboot. You can reapply it and then see the different pictures. Oh, I wonder why it didn't change. Let's do that again. And then there you go. You can see like different ones. And every time you go into a program and come out of a program, it changes the picture in the background, which is pretty cool. I wish you could like leave it like just this picture the whole time, but I don't know. It still might be a possibility. You can change the font. The one we changed right there on the font. I remember there's 6 of them. So 2 for pop, 2 for round, and 2 for original. We only changed the original one, so that's what it is. But anyways, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. As always, stay up, stay blessed, and elevate life.